Monday. Again, I'm starting my Monday off strong by doing my hot girl walk. I did 6 laps today. Last week I did 4. This week I did 6. So I was gonna do Monday and Thursdays, but it was 4th of July last Thursday. So unfortunately I didn't get that in, but I still like ran around the beach a little bit. So yeah, I did that. I did 3 laps continuous, took like a 5-minute break, and then I went again, and I just took a few minute break as well because I needed the break, my goodness, because it's quite a lot for me. So it's quite hard work, but I did it, and I can't believe that I can do those 3 laps, which is a mile, in a little less than 20 minutes. I like looked at my phone, so I started it 5:55, and I finished 6:13. So I think I figured it out. That's less than 20 minutes, I believe. My math may be wrong, but I think I did it. I think I did. So yeah, that is really good because I remember doing, since my school is right here, I remember doing the jogathons and like the laps, and I would take so long. And then when I got to middle school, when I was living near Riverside, I was doing a mile in like an hour. Like, I was that unfit, and I was like 12-13 years old, so you would think I would have like the energy and like my body would be better, but I was so overweight. I could not run continuous. I could not do the mile. Like, it took me walking the mile an hour. And sometimes, yeah, it's because I was like chatting with friends, but sometimes I would like be alone and do it, and I could not finish that thing. I don't know if it's like the music that's motivating me, because we couldn't listen to like our iPods back then. I'm that old that we had like iPods during school. So I don't know, I feel like now I can walk a mile in less than 20 minutes. That is so weird. Like, at 31, I'm that much fitter than I was at 13. Like, I could not do this at 13, I am telling you. So that's definitely an improvement. It's because I've been like walking around here so much. That scared me, the bicycle. I've been walking around so much, and I'm a little bit more fitter. I've lost a lot of weight. I looked at my old license because I got my license in. So I looked at my old Philippine license, and it said I weighed 111 pounds, or no, I want to be 111 pounds. Don't know if I'll ever get there, and I think that's too like low for me. 111 kilograms, which I'm so ashamed that that was probably my heaviest I ever weighed, and that equals like 250 something pounds, which wasn't good. And now, like, I think I'm under 100 kilograms. My license now, I am 100, but I think I've gone down even more. I think I'm now at like 97 kilos, which I don't know why I'm doing it in kilos. It's because my Philippine license is in kilos and my American license is in pounds. So pounds, I think I'm 210, which I'm trying to get under 200. That is like my ultimate goal, to just maintain myself and stay under 200 pounds, you know, be like 190 and stuff. I know with my build and stuff, it's okay for me. I haven't consulted a doctor, but I just know that that is like my own personal thing. You never know, I could go down even more, but I would just like to be under 200 pounds, and I think that's really achievable if I keep doing this, keep doing like simple things, dance around my house. Like, I love dancing. I was a dancer for like 20 years of my life. You would think I would have been a little bit like skinnier and way less if being a dancer, but no, apparently, yeah. But I already had quit dancing when I was like 250 pounds, which definitely not proud of. I probably was 255 or something like that. So glad that I am so much more lighter. I feel a little bit better. I honestly didn't want to go out today, but my lower back and my hips have been hurting like crazy. I hurt my hips in ballet class in like 2015, and like I pulled a muscle there, and sometimes it will just act up, and I think it's acting up. So I'm like, you know what, maybe walking. I don't even know if maybe I hurt myself even more by walking 2 miles today, because that is 2 miles. And my watch says that I walked 6,008 steps. I know I'm supposed to do 10K a day, but I'll slowly build up to that. You know, I'm just starting out. I haven't gotten a personal trainer. I'm just doing myself, and you know, I think 6,000 is pretty good for someone who stays at home and edits on her laptop pretty much all day. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the grocery store, and to be healthy, we're gonna have a salad for dinner, but I'm not going to make a healthy salad, you know, with like just lettuce. I'm going to put ranch on it. I'm going to put some chicken on it and some croutons, and yeah, I'm gonna have that so I have a little bit of more sustenance. I don't know, I should probably get like a nutritionist and a personal trainer, but I'm just starting this out, and I don't know how long I'm gonna keep it up. But yeah, I'm gonna stop babbling, because I'm sure I haven't edited any of these weekly vlogs, but I'm sure that I've been babbling like crazy, and they're more than 30 minutes each. So gonna head to Walmart like I did last Monday, pick up dinner, maybe dinner for the next few days, who knows. But that is my Monday. I was very productive, very good with that. I did a lot of like admin stuff, posted some TikToks. So I love being productive on a Monday, so let's keep it going. So yeah, I guess I'll just show you my grocery haul, because this phone is dying, so I don't have a charger for it. So I'll just show you when I get home what I ended up getting at the grocery store. See ya. Friends, happy Tuesday. So I'm vlogging really late. I've actually been out and about, and you would think I would vlog it, but I haven't. But I've been all over the place. So I did a bit of shopping. I went to the Dollar Tree because yesterday really wrecked me. My hip was hurting so bad, so I bought like these things that you put on your back, like heating patches, so I can put that on my back. And I got a few of those, so I got 2 of those because they were only $1.25 a piece. So I was like, you know what, that's good. So I got 2 boxes of those. They're these are the small ones, and then I got 2 big boy ones, so that's good. And then I went to Didi's Discount because it was right next door. I got cards as well, so got those. So I picked up some birthday cards, a 60th birthday card, because my godmother, we are going to have a surprise birthday party for her on Saturday, and I was invited. So I am out and about because I was looking for a gift for her, but I got some cards for $1 at the Dollar Tree. And then at Didi's Discounts, I got a pajama set for me. So yeah, I'm gonna have a nice warm shower, put these things on my back tonight, and cozy up with some new pajamas maybe, and that is gonna be my Tuesday evening. So speaking of the 60th birthday party, I needed a gift, so I've been going everywhere to look for a gift. I don't know what to get her, so I just randomly stopped by Kohl's and I picked up a blanket that was on sale. So yeah, I'm gonna get her a blanket. Don't worry, the surprise party won't be a spoiler because I'm probably editing these videos. Everything is not in real time for me. You're probably watching this a few weeks after it's already happened. So got her that. I need to go back to Dollar Tree maybe tomorrow so I can get like a gift bag, because I don't have one that big. I have like small ones at home, so I'll have to go back for that. But yeah, I drove on the freeway to get here. That was so fun. I was listening to 5 Sauce 5 and just driving down the freeway at like 70. I know I'm supposed to be going 65, but everyone else was going 70. I mean, other people were going faster, but just that was kind of fun. And me with driving anxiety saying that was fun says something. So yeah, I think I want to go to Aldi while I'm here and pick up some bagels and whatever that. So yeah, and then I'm gonna get on the freeway again because that was fun. So I'm gonna get out of here, and I had a lovely Tuesday, even though I technically didn't take you along. I've been just browsing and doing my own thing, but it's really fun. So I'll catch you later. Hey friends, happy Thursday. I thought I would start the vlog in my bedroom and not out and about, even though we're gonna head out and about. I didn't vlog yesterday because I stayed in my pajamas all day and I read 2 books. Yes, 2 books. So This Summer Will Be Different by Carly Fortune and Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. Just for the summer, I sat on my couch or laid down on my couch for literally 5 hours, did not get up, just read the whole entire book, and it was really good. 5 stars. Both of them were 5 stars. So those are the last 2 on my summer TBR that has summer in the title. So had a great reading day. It was pretty good. So now I'm gonna head off. I am going to drive 20 miles. So the stores that I want to go to are on opposite sides of town. So I'm in the middle. I'm gonna go to one town and then pass my town and then go to the next town. So yeah, this is the furthest that I'm gonna drive, and I'm really excited. I'm gonna go on the freeway. I've been slowly pushing myself to drive on the freeway. It isn't as scary as I thought. I mean, I don't live in LA where there's like LA kind of freewayness. It's a little bit not as bad, I feel like. I know I'm gonna hit traffic because the next town over is just terrible with traffic, and it's 4:30. So I'm going to head out, show you my outfit, and then we'll get on with the day. So here's my outfit, a t-shirt that I got from Ross. It has Top Gun on it, and I'm going near like an air base, so I'm like, perfect. And then these cute shorts, they have ruffles, and I need something with pockets, and it's really warm today, which is nice. But I also threw on this light cardigan because I felt like I needed some layering because I'm going to go in to like stores with heavy air conditioning. So I thought this was like perfect. And then I just have a nude bag and my go-to nude like slippy sandal things. So that is my outfit. I also have a navy blue bow in my hair, and I've been putting my hair up in ponytails because it's just so hot to deal with. So that is my little OOTD to head out today. I'm going to head off now. I'm gonna go to Target as well because they're doing the buy 2 get 1 free book sale, and I have to take advantage of that. There are 3 books that I want to get, but I'm limiting myself to 3 because I have 2 more on my list that I'm getting that come out on the 23rd. When there's a book sale, I can't resist. So let's head off now. Now I'm going next door to Michael's to see more Halloween stuff, even though it's July and really warm out. So, ta-da! Car. I'm done with Home Goods and Michael's. I'm gonna walk all the way down to these 2 stores, even though I'm going to another town that has a Ross and a Target. I'm gonna check this one out. Also, I haven't been to the shopping complex in years. Me and my mom used to go here all the time because it's like packed with so many stores. So yeah, it's really nice to be back here. It's sad that I'm here by myself. Like, I remember just me and my mom going shopping, and there was a little girl who had a Halloween costume buying Halloween decorations with her mom, and I'm like, that is so cute. There's like an airport right behind here, so I thought this top would be perfect for it. So yeah, let's head on out there because it's really warm in here. Happy Saturday. So I'm all dressed, ready to go because I'm going to a surprise birthday party. So got the gift ready to go, all that fun stuff. Put on a cute outfit, which I can show you now. So here's my outfit. My laundry basket's right there. So honestly, this is what it looks like. Really cute. I have the same sandals that I've been wearing, matches this bag, and this cute romper. And to make it a little bit more like covered, I just put a white t-shirt underneath. I wore this before. I have a matching bow to the color of the romper, and I think it's like a super cute outfit.
That's you, that's you.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, oh, happy birthday to
Hi friends, let's finish off this weekly vlog with a little like mini book reviews of the summer books that I've read recently. I have 4 books here that I have read throughout the week, and I thought I would just do like a mini book review of each one and just talk more about books. So yeah, I read all 4 of these back to back. So I say 4 because one is on my Kindle. So I'm trying to get through my summer TBR, and these 4 books were on it. So I think I'm gonna start with my Kindle and then move my way down, I feel like. So let's do that. Funny Story by Emily Henry. As you saw, I started it on 4th of July and I finished it quite a few days later, but it was so good. I gave it 5 stars. I love Emily Henry books, her writing, the stories, the characters. Essentially, Daphne, who is the female main character, she is a children's librarian, which I love reading about careers like that. And when they have like writer jobs or they're librarians, it's so cool. So Daphne is going to marry Peter, so that is her fiance, and she rearranges her life and moves out to like somewhere in Michigan. It's like a small beach town. It says it in the book. I forgot the name of the town, but she moves out there to be with him. They're getting ready for the wedding, and then one day Peter comes in and is like, I'm in love with my best friend. I didn't realize it until this point. I'm sorry, I'm breaking up with you. I am going to go and be with her. So her name's Petra, and Peter and Petra, I just realized that sounds okay. So yeah, so she's heartbroken essentially, of course, and she uprooted her life, so she doesn't know where to go. So she moves in with Miles, and Miles is actually the ex-boyfriend of Petra. So essentially they swapped and went switcheroo, and so now Peter and Petra are living their own life, and she wants to get out of Michigan and go back home to her home state or whatever. And yeah, it's just a funny story about how they met, and it was really cool. I enjoyed the story. 5 stars. It was a fun read. Next book we have This Summer Will Be Different by Carly Fortune. So I've read all of Carly Fortune's books now, and I really loved Every Summer After. I didn't like Meet Me at the Lake, unfortunately, and it kind of put me off reading this one, but I decided, let me see it, I'll give it a chance, you know. And I'm so glad I gave it a chance because it is so good. I can say this is my favorite out of the 3. So it takes place in Prince Edward Island in Canada, and I didn't know that was a real place. I did not know it was a real place until last night. I was on the phone with my dad and he wanted to look at something on the map, so I pulled up a map on my MacBook and I was just exploring and looking all over the world, you know, like a globe, and I just discovered it and I'm like, that's a real place, that's so cool. So honestly, I didn't know Prince Edward Island was real, like, because sometimes in books they don't have real names, like they're based on real places but they're not real places, you know. So it is real. So it is about Lucy, who has a best friend. So she met her in Toronto, in the city. Something comes up and her best friend, whose name is Bridget, that's what it is, she couldn't make it, so she flies out early and decides, you know what, I'm going to like do a solo thing before I head off to like the beach house where her and Bridget are staying, and she's just going to enjoy the local touristy scenery. And she comes across this guy called Felix, and he charms his way. I just saw the book, there's charmed on the back, so he charms his way, and they don't know each other because Lucy goes by a different name in this book. So Bridget calls her something else, I forgot. I read this a week ago, why do I not remember details? They spend the night together and then they discover, oh, you're what's his name. So they hide the fact that they did something to Bridget, and then a few years later Bridget is going to get married and she just wants a last hurrah, her and her best friend. So they go back to her beach house and they spend like a few weeks together just to, like, you know, recoup, and you learn things about their friendship, and it's so cute. I really love the tropes in here. It's so fun. It was the perfect like summery read, and it was 5 stars for me. Next up, we have this chunk of a book. I did not realize how big this book is because I sometimes switch between reading on my Kindle and the paperback. So yeah, so with this book, I think I mentioned it on Wednesday. I was reading these 2 books and I was already halfway through this one, and then I'm like, it's still early, let me like start this book. But what I've learned with Abby Jimenez books is do not do anything that day, because I was sat on my couch right there, and the time I looked up again, it was like 5-6 hours later, and I had finished this book. All 3 of Abby Jimenez's books that I read so far in the series, like Part of Your World, Yours Truly, and Just for the Summer, which are the 3, and I read them in order. I read the first 2 in April and then read this one just now. Emma and Justin are cursed. So whenever they go out with someone, they essentially break up with said person, and then the next thing they know it, that person that they just broke up with finds the love of their life. Make an agreement that they are going to date each other for a while, and that will mean once they break up, they will find their soulmates and they'll be happy again and they'll find love. So Emma is a traveling nurse. She is with her best friend and they like go to different states, and she begs to go to this state. What is it? Michigan? I get confused with all the M states, so I might be wrong with that detail, and I don't remember certain details, but I do remember like the story and all that. And she tries to make it work with Justin. He's going through some personal stuff, she's going through some personal stuff. It's really cute. I love this book, highly recommend, and probably I could say out of the ones I'm featuring, this is my favorite. So it says something about that. The last book that we're talking about is a novel love story by Ashley Poston, and I love her other 2 books as well. So I loved The 7 Year Slip more than the Dead Romantics. But this is the third book, and she does like magical realism where it has that magical element, but it's not like pure fantasy. And I just love her style of writing, her stories, all that fun stuff. This is about a girl named Eileen, which is very special because I had a childhood friend named Eileen, and I recently got to see her mother again. Unfortunately, Eileen passed away when she was quite young, and I was quite young, and I've officially beaten her age, which is very bittersweet, getting to read a book with the name Eileen in it when I just, like, her mom is my godmother, and she recently visited my hometown, and I got to see her, and just seeing that, like, there was a magical connection about that. Eileen, or Elsie in this book, is going through a hard time. She loves romance books and essentially just loves being absorbed into romance books. I can totally relate to that. And she has a best friend who is kind of like abandoning her because she's in her own relationship. And then Eileen just got out of a relationship herself, and she's feeling down, and she wants to go back to the moment where she was really happy, and that was this book club that she created, or like her friend found, and they go to like a cabin in New York, I think that's what it is, and they met up for the first time at this cabin, talked about their favorite book series, and essentially it's like that. So she's trying to like find that high again. So when she makes an like emergency book club meeting so they can go out to that cabin together, everyone is busy, especially her best friend. But she's like, you know what, I don't care, I'm gonna do a solo trip. I want to just go down to the cabin, reread her favorite book series, and then she drives down there by herself in her little beat up car, which kind of reminds me of like me now. My car isn't the greatest, but it will get me there, you know. And of course it breaks down in this like town. She has no idea where this town is, and she just stumbles upon it, and she's looking for help, and there's like, yeah, and then like she slowly starts to realize somehow she's in the town of her favorite book series. So essentially, if like you as a person stumble in to your like favorite romance book series, like the only one I can think of in the top of my head is if I like jumped in to the world of Abby Jimenez. So like getting to meet everyone in that like universe, I would be like, okay, like that is so cool. And then she stumbles upon the grumpy bookshop owner, of course, and she doesn't remember the grumpy bookstore owner because she knows every character in the book. She memorizes the lines. She's one of those people who like rereads it. It's her comfort read, and she just knows everything about this town and the characters. And I just love Ashley Poston's like magical realism, and like it's essentially like so cool how that works. So yeah, 5 stars, really good. I really enjoyed it. All 4 books that I read back to back were 5 stars. I am in such a good reading mood. They are just fun summer reads. Highly recommend all 4. You should pick them up. It's still summer. I hope this video goes out when it's still summer so you can pick up these summer reads. But honestly, a novel love story could go into like fall time because it was cozy and cute. So yeah, I could have read it in like August, September as well. But there we go. That was my little summer book review to add on to my weekly vlog for one. Hopefully it wasn't too long and rambly, but I do hope you enjoyed what I did throughout the week, plus the mini summer book review here at the end. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye everyone! Happy summer reading!